Hello everyone, welcome to my new channel of Shekhinah Schoolhouse with fun, excitement, and paparazzi. So, for this first video, I'm going to be teaching all of you watching out there how to make 10. The first thing you need to know how to make 10 is to count with your fingers. And all of you know you have 10 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 fingers and 10 toes too. Now, if you want to learn how to make tens, follow me right to the end of this video. Let's learn. The first thing you need to know about making tens is counting up to 10 with your fingers. Let's hear you count, computer.
My name is not computer, but I will count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That was a little too slow at the end. If you didn't hear that, here is how you count by tens. Medium version.
10, 20, 30, 40.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's it. If you want to know about making tens, all you need to do is count on your fingers with your fingers and your fingers.
How do I do that?
Well, we all know computers don't have fingers, but this is not important for this video.
I'm not a computer.
Okay, so let's try to solve a making 10 problem right now on the whiteboard behind us. Let's go. So, I am going to choose a problem out from the depths of my head, and I will give a problem for you all who are watching right now to solve. If you already know this, don't yell it out, please. This is
Very rude.
yes, rude. Now, let us write a problem. I will figure it out from the depths of my head. I'm still thinking. Still thinking. My head has now mastered out this lovely, beautiful problem called 5 plus 4 plus 1.
Too hard.
Don't say that. You can always solve that problem.
No, I can't.
Now, I'll write that problem again, right next to it. We can use two problems to help us figure out the first one. So, 5 plus 4 plus 1.
Another one?
Yes, there are many different ways to solve these problems, but I think we'll only use one. Don't you think? Let's use one. Now, you might be wondering, how do I solve this ginormous, gigantic, lovely butterfly problem? Well, there's only one reason and one way. The vertical
method.
And I'm going to teach you how to solve the vertical method.
Excuse me, teacher. Before you do your thing, I'm gonna ask you a question. I wonder why I act so smart one time and so dumb one time.
No one's perfect. Now, as I was saying, let's get learning on how to solve the problem, the vertical strategy. Let's learn. To solve the vertical strategy, you need a greater than equal sign or a less than equal sign. You can use you can use the greater than equal sign or less than equal sign. You don't have to use the one side better.
It's not the greater than equal to sign. It's the caret. I'm sorry, teacher.
Well, we don't use that kind of thing. It's actually called the greater than equal sign. You might have recognized that from when you were comparing numbers. This is how the signs might have looked like. Like that.
Yeah, that's how they look.
We are going to use this sign to help us solve our Make 10 problem. Now, you look at this problem and you...
So you're actually going to be comparing numbers in this problem, right?
We're not comparing numbers. You
But
might think
you
of
can't
comparing
use
numbers.
that sign in that thing. Don't call it a greater than sign.
You might think of comparing numbers looking a lot like this. Like this. But this is not what we are doing today. We're using the greater than equal sign or the less than equal sign to solve this problem. This is very helpful because it only focuses your eyes on two of the numbers in your problem, so you can add them together without being distracted by the other one. Let me show you how this works.
It's called a link, not a greater than equal sign. In this, at least in this problem.
No interrupting.
Yes, interrupting.
Now, let's solve this problem. By using your greater than equal sign or less than equal sign to solve
Excuse me, it's not a greater than equal sign. It's a caret or something.
let's just call it caret then. By using your caret to solve this problem, you can put it on this side or on this side. I will put my caret on this side. So you only look at the two numbers that you dissolved inside the caret. So if you look at the caret, you look inside what it has swallowed, and you add the two numbers that are inside the caret. Most teachers call it a crocodile. The same thing as when you're doing greater than, less, or equal to. I drew a funny crocodile doodle right there. You may go to the nurse. Okay, now let's solve this problem. 5 plus 4 is what has been swallowed up by the gigantic, ginormous, lovely alligator. And swallowed up.
Alligators are not lovely, so you
No
can
interrupting.
Stop.
So, you see what the alligator has swallowed up? 5 and 4. So you think of those numbers in your head or on your fingers and add them together. Now, 5 plus 4, I am going to use my fingers for this one to demonstrate. 5 plus 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Add them all together and count them all on your fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So 5 plus 4 equals 9. So most teachers would usually say that the alligator had added up the numbers together on him, and then they came out on the back end. So I am going to add up these numbers together, and we are going to write the number 9 on the side of your crocodile, the back end, not inside the crocodile, not out on top of the crocodile, not on the bottom of the crocodile, not diagonal from the crocodile. I could go on, but we are going to put it at the pointy end of the crocodile. So our answer was 9. 5 plus 4 equals 9. So we write our 9 on the end of the crocodile. Then we have another number on the bottom. If you haven't seen that, the number is 1. We are going to add the number 1 to 9. So to do this, you may just be knowing what 9 plus 1 is, but you can also move the 9 under the 1. Like this. You can use an arrow to demonstrate your teacher or whoever you're showing your work for that you move the 9 under the 1 to show that you're actually adding. If you knew this in your head, you don't have to do it, but it's always good to show your work. So you move your 1 and add 9 plus 1 together. 9 plus 1 is one of the make 10 addition problems. So 9 plus 1, all of this was actually a make 10 problem, but I broke it down and made a 3. To make a 3-number problem to solve the make 10 problem. As you may know, 9 plus 1 equals 10. And 10 is what we were trying to figure out this whole time. So, we write down 10 in our lovely, beautiful problem. And we write down the 10 on both of the problems. And then, good news, your teacher gives you an A+. And that's great news for you and for me. And please, if you want more math, science, Virginia studies, or cooking, fun, excitement, and paparazzi, please subscribe to my channel, leave a like or a comment, and I will gladly answer any questions from you. And I would be glad to have your questions inside the video. Thank you for watching. Subscribe. Goodbye.